overtime. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too,
Coco,
but this
come here.
team coming in here on the road.
Coco.
Hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Settle.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Coco.
11 yards on the
Coco,
pickup,
come here.
And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? This is wrong.
Settle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 42 yards out. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again on the offensive side, Randall Cobb works his way back onto the field. So glancing at these numbers, I think they tell a story of, hey, early on, he got hot, he got their attention. They've been able to hone in on him, shut him down a bit.
He certainly did get their attention, and that's the ultimate compliment for a player, that when you come out in the second half, all of a sudden there's extra guys around you, there are different coverages rolled your way. That means you've done something really well. Now it's up to him to make his own adjustment and find a way to beat the new defenses he's facing.
Back to throw.
Catch it, yes! 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 All right.
It's going to be caught.
Yes, we got a chance.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. He's back to throw.
Yes, go!
Cook.
Yes, hustle.
20-yard line.
Come on, we don't get all day.
For 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yes, keep going. You guys score a touchdown. We have no choice.
Are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
Go, girl, no!
The tight end is a linebacker. This is going to be the result every time.
Nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here.
Come on.
This has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now a critical extra point attempt here.
It is good.
And we may very well be headed to overtime. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's onside kick it. Let's get the ball. Oh,
the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
Yes, sack him. Yes.
Just tells, well, when you score special teams, 90% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. And a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
Coco, come here.
To him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's
no! Yes! Yes! Coco, no.
And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
All right, let's do this. Let's go.
Teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, we got 2 timeouts. Okay.
Seattle now ready to march on the field.
Coco, be
except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
watch him.
Double, doesn't it?
Run!
At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here
Defense,
so far.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole
sack
lot
him! Not sack him, just tackle him.
Right,
yeah, there
you go. All afternoon, didn't get a whole lot better there. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle.
All right, guys, watch the pass.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Yeah! They're going to punt it! Yeah!
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's running backs
Seahawks
and not catching backs.
You're never going to score here at Lambeau. Seattle, don't make a big mix. They make a small.
On his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
All right, go. Turn around.
It's high. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Coco, get out of there.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1
at least
done,
get in the
part
range
2.
for Mason Crosby. You're going to get in Crosby, probably, bet you. We'll probably have to put you in.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Shoot!
And they got it. Almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, 2nd down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Rodgers will try again on second down. A dump off to Lacey.
Yes.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I'm just going to call a timeout.
But a nice little
Get in
gain.
field goal range for you, Crosby. I trust you, Crosby. Mason Crosby, everything's on you.
Completion on second down, that brings
That's
up
when
third.
I get in your range.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh!
Hard throw, incomplete. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. Now 4th down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because...
And they're going to try this again.
No!
Oh!
Seattle sucks,
That'll
dude.
go as a loss of 5.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams.
That puts a lot of pain in my back.
Educated on their toes.
Oh, what?
And getting a
They're
big
close.
Stop. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden
Let's
death.
get a pick.
Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now?
Just trust me.
Ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way
score.
as opposed to being nickel and
On
dime
Seattle.
down the field.
All we got to do is just get a
On
pick.
down, Wilson.
Shoot!
It's caught on the left
They're
side
in
by
field goal
Baldwin.
range.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Oh, I'm surprised they're not going for a field goal. Just winning that game. Or they want to win by a lot.
Thomas Rawls. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that
Now
brings
let's
up 2nd down
get a
here.
pick or sack him behind that red line.
They go again with Rawls. And he is going to lose
Okay.
yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed in the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread.
Yeah!
In the NFL,
You're going to punch it, right? Yeah, you're going to punch it.
Speed
You
to
better.
make plays in the backfield.
Seattle, you
Similar
better
to
punt
one.
that ball.
That draw play got blown up by the blitz of the defense. Ordinarily, that's exactly what you want. You want them to blitz and they go past
Coco,
you.
what the heck you
Pass
got?
them for a big gain.
No.
But in this situation, they hit him at the worst possible spot. Right exactly where you were running the draw, and he got in there and got him.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one.
Shoot. I lost. Let's do practice. Coco, come here. Wait! You don't belong. No, not that way. this way. I keep having to mess up the camera. Coco, settle. 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 Shh. You want to bite my hand off? I will bite your whatever you got. I'll bite your paws off. Come here. Sorry, camera. Come here, Coco. Yeah, see? I want to make sure Cook. How do you fumble like that? That's also another problem. Aaron Rodgers, you can't really throw that ball unless... Coco, do you belong back there? I don't think so. Alright, once until I know I can trust my offense catching, I'll go back to another game. I'll do... come on, Cobb. You're like my best wide. My best wide receiver. Cobb. Oh, wait. No, that's my fault. Oh, Aaron, that was right to him. You don't want those kind of picks. Rodgers. Oh, so that's how I throw it out of bounds? Fire. Fire. Wow. I want to make sure I can pass it. Wait, I know, I don't want to fumble it. Hey! No barking. Fire. Fire. Oh! You had that, Cobb. I want to make sure we can like perfect this play. Yeah, Adams. Come on, Cook. You're supposed to cut, not just do a fly. Hey, Coco, what do you think of doing up on that couch? Whew. Coco, do you think you belong on that couch? I don't know if you deserve to be on that couch. Hey, stop digging. Cook, you're supposed to be doing a diagonal. Ooh, what did you do? Hey, Coco! 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 Oh! Yeah! Screenplay works real good. Woo! Okay. At least I know I can trust screen passes. Or, I never knew I could pass it to other people. Oh, okay, at least I know. Ah, thought he was gonna be in. He's trying to break ankles. Yeah, Nelson. Oh, come on, Nelson. Oh wow, wide open. Alright, I gotta check out something. What? I can't replay that. What about now? Did he drop it? I can't tell. Well, that one I shouldn't have threw out of bounds. I gotta practice throwing out of bounds. And who knows what else could happen. Oh. I don't care, whatever. Ooh, did that give us a yarn? I think that might have got us a yard. I gotta find out. Okay, so we're about there. Push, pie. Okay, so I could possibly. Okay, that time was not a good one. Alright, now let's practice field goal. I gotta practice my field goal. Oh my gosh. How did I not think? Dang. Oh. I'm telling you. Oh. Coco! I just want to practice spiking the ball. So I guess it's not that hard. I guess I'm actually learning a lot, just... It's all just as I thought it would. Alright, Mason Crosby. There we go. I gotta work on that. Oh, too much to that side. That's right in. Oh, shucks. That's like so fudging off. Boom! Right down that center. Oh, that's out. That's out. Boom! Is that in? That's in. That's in. Oh! That is not. I don't care whatever play they run. Boom! Destroy. Alrighty, I think I know what time it is. Well, I wanna thank you all for watching, and I know it might have been a little boring, but I'll make him live stream a bit more better. So see ya, have fun, and smile more from the video I filmed that one day, which I don't know why I'm saying that, but play Madden 17. It's worth it. It's fun. whatever console. Phone, Kindle, anything. Computer, whatever you could play football on. Football's #1. Remember that. For people who don't know what football is, you just saw what football is. The end. Bye.